Have you ever felt like your life is just meh? Like you're not where you want to be, but you don't know why? Maybe you're dreaming of a personal breakthrough, but something's holding you back. I've been there, fam. I used to think my life was set, like this was as good as it gets. But I was wrong, and I'm here to share why your life might not be breaking through and how to fix it. This isn't just motivational fluff. It's backed by science, real talk, and practical steps to help you achieve your potential. Let's get personal for a sec. When was the last time you truly believed you could transform your mindset and change your life? Hey, ThriveBit crew, what's up? This is ThriveBit by Andy, your ultimate YouTube podcast for killer business hacks, personal growth vibes, and the motivation to dominate your goals. I'm Andy, and you're not just here for a video, you're leveling up your future. New around here? Smash that subscribe button and let's kick it into high gear together. Why do we doubt our potential? Let's start with the big question. Why isn't your life breaking through? The answer might surprise you. It's not just about money, skills, or luck. It's about belief. Deep down, many of us don't believe we can unlock our potential. I know, it sounds harsh, but hear me out. I used to look at my life, decent job, okay routine, and think, this is it. I can't double my income or triple my happiness. Sound familiar? There's a scientific reason behind this, called the end of history illusion. It's this sneaky mindset that makes us think our current life is the final chapter, like we've reached the end of our growth. But here's the truth. Your life can change dramatically, and science backs it up. Let's dive into a study that blew my mind and might just spark your mindset for success. The science behind the illusion. Picture this. A team of researchers, led by Daniel Gilbert from Harvard, studied over 19,000 people, ages 18 to 68, to figure out why we doubt our ability to change. This was published in Science magazine in 2013, so it's legit. They split folks into two groups. One group, called the reporters, aged 28 to 68, looked back at the last 10 years of their lives. The other group, the predictors, aged 18 to 58, guessed how much their lives would change in the next 10 years. The results? Mind-blowing. The reporters said their lives had changed a ton. New careers, relationships, mindsets, you name it. But the predictors? They thought their lives would barely change in the future. Here's the kicker. We all underestimate how much we can grow. I was shocked when I read this. I thought back to my 20s, when I was sure I'd never leave my hometown or switch careers. But 10 years later, I'm a different person. This end of history illusion tricks us into thinking we're done growing, but it's a lie. Your life will change, so why not embrace change and make it a personal breakthrough? What's holding you back? So why do we fall for this illusion? It's not just random. It's because we're wired to crave stability. I get it. Change is scary. When I was 25, I had a steady job, but I wasn't happy. I wanted more, but I was terrified to take risks. I'd tell myself, Andy, you're not cut out for big things. That's the trap. We label ourselves introvert, not good with money, not creative, and we stick to it like it's our destiny. But here's the real talk. Those labels are BS. You're not stuck. You can break free from limitations. The science says your life will change whether you like it or not, so why not take control and make it a positive change? Think about it. 10 years ago, you were a different person. Maybe you didn't know how to code, negotiate, or even cook a decent meal. Now, you've grown. So what's stopping you from believing the next 10 years could be a game changer? Let's talk about how to transform your mindset and set yourself up for a personal breakthrough. Stop being stubborn and embrace change. All right, let's get practical. The first step to a personal breakthrough is to stop being stubborn. I know it's tempting to stick to what's comfortable, but clinging to old habits or beliefs, like I'm not a leader or I'll never be rich, is a one-way ticket to staying stuck. Science shows us that change is inevitable. Remember when you were 14? Maybe you were shy, bad at math, or had no clue what you wanted in life. Fast forward to 24 and you're out here adulting, maybe even killing it in your career. That's proof you can embrace change. Let me get real with you for a sec. This is my story. I used to think I was just an average Joe grinding 8-10 hours a day with every day feeling like a repeat. But then I launched this YouTube channel and everything changed. I started taking bold steps, learning to share meaningful, inspiring content that lifts up everyone around me. It's like I unlocked a new version of myself, one with purpose, not just living for me, myself, and I used to. That's when I realized my life could have real impact, and I'm here to help you find that same vibe. So here's your first self-improvement strategy. Believe that you will change. Stop labeling yourself. Start saying, I can learn this. I can grow. That's how you unlock your potential. Your 20s are for exploration, not settling. If you're in your 20s, listen up. This one's for you. Your 20s are the prime time for a personal breakthrough. The science says this is when you change the most. But here's the problem. Society pressures us to figure it all out right now. Pick a career, stick to it, settle down. Sound familiar? I fell for that trap. In my early 20s, I thought I had to lock in one path forever. But that's the opposite of what you should do. Your 20s are for trying new things, failing, and building success habits. Take me, for example. I tried 3 different jobs before I found my groove with this channel. Each failure taught me something. So don't lock yourself into one career or mindset. Travel, read, meet new people, try hobbies. These experiences shape your growth mindset tips and lead to unexpected breakthroughs. Don't aim for stability. Aim to break free from limitations and discover who you can become. It's never too late to start fresh. Okay, what if you're past your 20s? Maybe you're 30, 40, or even 60. Don't worry, it's never too late for a personal breakthrough. That Harvard study showed even people in their 60s reported massive changes in their lives over a decade. Let me tell you about Greg Abel. At 63, he stepped up to lead Warren Buffett's company, a whole new chapter at an age when most people are retiring. That hit me hard. I used to think, if I don't make it by 30, I'm done. But that's nonsense. Every decade brings new opportunities to transform your mindset. Maybe you want to start a business, learn a skill, or just find more joy. It's possible. I met a guy in his 50s who started running marathons after never exercising in his life. He told me, "Andy, I wish I'd believed in change sooner." Don't wait. Adopt life-changing habits like learning daily or trying something new. Your next decade could be your best yet. Build habits that spark breakthroughs. Now, let's talk action. A personal breakthrough doesn't happen by accident. It's built on success habits. Here's where I get real with you. I used to think big changes required big moves, like quitting my job or moving across the world. But the truth? Small, consistent habits are what lead to massive results. Want to know my top self-improvement strategies? First, commit to learning something new every day. Read a book, watch a TED Talk, or take a course. Second, surround yourself with people who inspire you to achieve your potential. Third, reflect on your progress weekly. I started journaling a few years ago, and it was a game changer. I'd write down what I learned, what scared me, and what I wanted to try next. It helped me break free from limitations and build a mindset for success. Try this. Pick one new habit this week, maybe reading 10 pages a day, and stick to it for 30 days. You'll be amazed at how it snowballs into a life-changing habit. Your breakthrough starts now. All right, ThriveBit fam, let's wrap this up. If you're feeling stuck, know this: you're not alone. The end of history illusion tricks us all into doubting our ability to change. But your life will change in the next 10 years. Science proves it. The question is, will you take control and make it a personal breakthrough? Don't let fear or stubbornness hold you back. Embrace change, try new things, and build life-changing habits. Whether you're 20 or 60, your best chapter is still ahead. I believe in you, and I know you can unlock your potential. So, what's one small step you'll take today to spark your growth mindset tips? Drop it in the comments, and let's keep this convo going. If you loved this, smash that like button, share it with your crew, and subscribe to ThriveBit by Andy for more business hacks and motivation. Until next time, keep thriving.